Mr. Thomas, need you back to the lanes, please. Come on, bring that Saturn. Here we go, the last man left that is off the bottom bulb. Dave Dissinger, 592 dial in, up against Jimmy Dunn. Jimmy Dunn, folks, as I have just learned, has had this hot rod for about 30 years. Dunn, 551 dial-in, Ithaca, Maryland, against the Pennsylvania native on the Coors Light side. Advantage big time for Dave Dissinger, and the bottom bulber is in the final. 617 with a 6 on the 615 005 light. Dunn was 39 dead 8, 16th out behind. Who will he face? Will it be Devin Dudley, who I've watched get big checks left, right, upside down, and sideways, down 622? Or will it be Don Thomas in the Saturn, down 578? No. And the red light for Devin Dudley, going to hand the win light to Thomas. 79 with a 1 on the 578, so it'll be Don Thomas in the final with Dave Dissinger. Saturn versus Chevy Monza Town Coupe.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
Mr. Thomas, need you back to the lanes, please. Please bring you and your Saturn back. So I do believe our finalists will be coming out here in just a short moment. Hey, final call. If you want to pick up your gambler's money in Suite 103 tonight, I'd do it now. If you want to pick up your sweet money in Suite 103, I'd go get it done now. Otherwise, you're waiting until tomorrow or whenever. We're going to be closing up fairly soon. Your final pair of the night. Coming up, Don Thomas in the Saturn. Thomas. Dialed in 578 to a 616 for Dave Dissinger in the Monza Town Coupe. So Dissinger in pre-stage, as is Thomas. Went right into the stage beam. He's ready. Double 02 to a 22 advantage. Dissinger. Win light. Dave Dissinger. 18 with a 7 on a 616. Double 02 light. 1 thou margin. 22 dead 8 for Thomas. Gets the runner up. Congratulations to Dave Dissinger. That'll do it. He wins your Shrins Automotive A1 mulch sponsored gamblers race. The combo race goes to a bottom bulber. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching on Diamond State Digital, Thanks for watching this evening. We'll be back at it early tomorrow morning. Just tune in here on the YouTube channel once again. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some winner circle interviews and going to call it a night. Again, tomorrow gates open at 8 o'clock. New entry only time trials. And by new entry, I mean a bunch of you came in today, ran the gamblers race. That means you're not new entry tomorrow. New entry time trials tomorrow.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.
Come on, get in there.
Joe.
Let me slide you down just a little bit. I don't want anybody to pass that one. Here comes Joe. Run, Joe, run. All right, guys, get y'all looking right over here for me. Everybody on three. Good smiles, guys. 1, 2, 3. All right, hold that right there. Do one more. All right, and everybody back here again, guys. On three. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
I think we'll just do both, and if we can pick it up from there, that's cool, and we'll have it here too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do this, kind of all the words, testing 1, 2, 3.
No.
It's not public speaking.
I know this is like your favorite thing.
whole time.
Seriously, it's fun to watch. I keep yeah. But you know, for me, that's
Attitude.
no with the box. That is old school, right? Top bulb is rapid race fuels.
I also currently sell it last night on fucking plastic. So
we did this side your own.
Still love it.
So it goes top bulb.
How many times have people I remember Seth Phillips' dad was like, this morning was like, yeah. Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Maryland International Raceway. We are at the inaugural Blittersdorf Automotive Door Car Domination presented by Saxon Sons. Standing here to my right is your champion, first ever top bulb champion in the rapid top bulb. Now, Mason, I know how much you love this, but dude, what a night! You just were steady and strong all night long. When does it get the feeling? I mean, you've won races here, quite a few races in your young time, but when does it get the feeling? When do you always have that feeling that, okay, this could be it tonight?
I don't know. Once you get that bumpy ground, really, it's just like you should have lost, but somehow you still lie. So you want to step it up. At least, show that you deserve it. I had
Sharpen it up.
Yeah, I had 2 of those in a row, and I was like, all right, I pulled 20 out of the box, and swung the defense easier, but somehow it stuck. I think I got lucky.
Well, we were just talking about this a second ago. You say this, when I say this is old school, he's also a bottom bulb racer, really good bottom bulb racer when I first saw him. But you are not doing a trans brake on this car, are you?
No, I got 1980s technology. I got a 4-wheel line lock with 2-step. I don't know. It seems to work pretty well.
I'd say so. Here we are with a big check and everything. And what a cool hot rod. Again, I ain't going to lie to you. I saw this at the No Box Bonanza many years ago, I think probably early in your racing career. What made you go with, was it the color already, or did you just like the color and then you go with the hubcaps? The thing looks like you can drive it down the street, go get ice cream with it right now.
So I always kind of wanted the sleeper look. My 2 favorite colors are orange and yellow, so this was right in the middle.
You and me are apparently brothers somehow.
Yeah.
Whenever and the funny thing is, folks, before I have him thank who he's going to thank, he has waxed me as I was like 0005 red against you. in a slow versus show race, in a hootenanny race, and I was dead anyways. You were 11 total next to me. So, you know, it's a good time, though. Isn't it neat to come out there and take it in this car against all the big money cars?
It is. I have a new motor and a ton of stuff to make it go faster. And I think I'm going to keep the old flapped out bowling in there and run another year to see what happens.
And maybe you find another car to put that motor in.
Yeah, you never know. We got to.
Yep, so before we get you going here, who would you like to thank as far as the guys and the gals and everybody that got you here?
Mainly just friends and family, my wife, staying home, watching our daughter, letting me come out here and do what I love. My dad, helped me build the car, teach me most of the stuff I know. And all my boys from New York that came out and supported me. And
long drive down here, huh?
Yeah, it took me 9 hours, but it was well worth it.
Yep, now you're going to be already, it's Friday night, Saturday morning / and you're going home cash happy already, right?
Oh yeah, we got some Tito's to drink and some more rounds tomorrow.
This is your Rapid Race Fuels champion here, Mason Bix. Ladies and gentlemen, Mason Bix, good job, buddy. Thank you. I love that car. I seriously love that car so much. Did we come through it?
Yeah. I'm going to move close to my comments and that way it'll pick up better.
I kind of feel like we should have some sort of microphone.
We do. We call you guys.
Thanks for making it a Mopar final.
I tried. It's tired.
Oh God, you were working.
It's tired.
What was that?
It needs rebuilt.
Well, and all you did was run.
Well, Dad started watching like 3 o'clock. I knew he would miss.
Oh, that's your double?
Well, he don't like shit getting so when it started.
Yeah, especially when you're double lead.
Because we just redid it and I figured out my trans cooler only runs at ignition on. My trans pump only runs at ignition off. It took me a while to figure out my trans.
I'm ready when you guys are.
Go ahead.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
And back at the Blittersdorf Automotive, door car domination. presented by Saxon Sun, with your runner-up in the Rapid Race Fuels top bulb class. This is Caleb Klein in his Dakota. Hey, there's the crowd. Guys, give him applause. It might be just a few of you. Let's get it going. So, Caleb, you were busy tonight, weren't you? Yeah, Caleb was, let's see, you made it down, again, obviously runner-up, but you got down to, I believe it was 13 cars in the bottom bulb class, too. So what is it? What's the switch in your brain? Are you running everything bottom bulb, or do you switch off from box to no box?
I got a box that I switch in and out, so I run both bottom and both top. So I do both classes.
So did you expect to stay this busy this late?
No, not by any means.
So again, you guys have just kind of gotten this car back together. You're still figuring things out. It's early in the season after you put it back together. Are you still, again, little, like you said, it got a little warm at times, but you're still pretty happy, obviously, with the way it treated you today?
Yeah, I mean, it did good. I mean, for what it is, man, it's just old stuff. That's all it really is. It did a really good job for what it is.
Like kind of a couple of old school race cars that were in the final, and Mopars, which makes my heart happy. Mopars in the final of Top Bulb. It felt pretty good too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I mean, it made everybody in my family happy, especially all day long they've been texting me. So, very good to see two of the cars in the final.
So, what would you like to do? Who would you like to thank before we get you going here?
Number one person thanks my dad. I mean, we built the truck together. He is the number one person of why it is what it is. But I mean, everybody that's here, the Hill family, they helped me do a lot. I mean, Travis and Mike, they did a lot with redoing it this winter. Everybody helps me. Everybody. I mean, Clayton rebuilt the carburetor this morning. We were having problems. Everybody helps out.
So you ready to have a few adult beverages and get a little bit of sleep and do this again tomorrow?
Yes. Yes.
The big yes from them. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up in Rapid Race Fuels. Top bulb, Caleb Klein. Good job, bud. You don't want to know the story.
Oh my God.
We will not mention it. It will be good.
No problem. That boy does drugs.
I mean, I painted it like
It's been a few years.
6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So no, like this was red before, like Kenny Case.
Okay.
It was red with a black under.
I'm ready anytime.
Go ahead. Okay, we are back at the Blittersdorf Automotive Door Car Domination, presented by Sachs & Sons with your runner-up in the B&M Performance bottom bulb class. Brian here, who goes by many different pseudonyms. You'll hear him being called Bruiser at times, and tonight Eddie Bull. But we won't go into that too deeply. Man, I'll tell you what, you were pretty rough tonight on people. Did it just had a good feeling?
Yeah, I mean, the car was really good late in the rounds, and just kind of hit my stride probably about third round. Just found the tree and came up good. So,
and kind of cool to be in the final against a guy that you've seen once or twice. You guys are kind of I know Randy resides in Virginia right now, but he's an Ohio boy. Kind of having the Ohio boys and their Malibus there in the final felt pretty good, didn't it?
oh yeah, great. It's kind of funny. I mean, Randy's dad texted me and just screwed me on it. He wasn't texting Randy at all, so I thought it was hilarious. So, Red Dog at home, good performance. He does a lot of work for us, which is great. Randy there in the finals.
Yeah, and I was getting messages from your dad in the process. Yeah, he was pretty fired up. But he's like, he says he owes Randy one. Well, now you owe the guy two.
I don't know about that. So, but no, it was cool. Just want to thank I love Performance, Opus Engineering, Fusion Tire, Jim Piece of Racing, CJW Solutions, so helping out. So just good night.
Yep, it's good night. You're probably tired, ready to do a few more adult beverages and get some sleep before you go and do this again tomorrow.
Absolutely. So, I mean, I had Mikey snoring in my ear last night, so I didn't get about maybe 3 hours of sleep. So,
best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, he is your runner-up in the B&M Performance bottom bulb, Brian Yeager. Have a good night, buddy.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Dave,
Nipples are
rotate
hard.
to check that
See?
just a little bit. Just not at me, just rotate it this way.
Oh, Blair, I got you.
Drink and drive.
All right, one more time. Hey, everybody right back here again on three. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
All
Perfect.
right,
Oh, is he done? Stay there, Dave.
Hold your finger up.
Stay there, Dave.
Short and sweet.
Cars to the front.
Hey, man, if you run the black truck tomorrow, just make sure the good driver's
A whole
not
different
in
car
it.
than it used to be.
The one with hair.
Yeah, they laid 2 total on me. I was like 12 total.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I was happy to lay the round I did because
it's making you look bad too.
That's
so you
fine.
know.
That's fine.
I laid a good lap. And
I think he's making himself.
I'm like, okay, got the ship together. You know.
It's purpose to make her look better.
Yeah, we combined the race. I was doing like the Schrinz. All day I was like Schrinz Automotive.
That's a commercial. Is it live? It's memorized.
2, 1.
We are back at the Blittersdorf Automotive Door Car Domination presented by Saxon Sons. We are with our Shrimp and A1 Mulch Gamblers, the Combo Gamblers winner, Dave Dissinger. There's a lot of words, folks. It's a long night. Dave, congratulations! The rest of the crowd showing up loud and proud as always.
Double O, double D.
So I tell you, Dave, pretty not just in the Gamblers
Were you
race,
rooting for
pretty
him?
much all day long. You have been pretty much after it. You said you struggled a little early, but you found it when you got your head kicked in by Randy Biddle.
Yeah.
But what you got going? How did that feel to have that consistency with the car and yourself at the same time?
Well, it felt really good because I did struggle early on, and you know, some of my friends helped me out with getting some stuff straightened out, and we got it right, and I got my head on right, and started to put together some laps.
It had to be the ice cream.
And so, always a vocal crowd.
Of course,
with your
yeah.
but, again, you are a longtime supporter of all of this, the big money, on-and-bulb stuff.
Absolutely.
I know you do it because you're pretty good at it, but it's kind of fun, isn't it, to support your friends, because you are friends with a lot of these folks that are putting races on.
It is, and I'll tell you what, when you travel with your friends and you get to hang out with your friends, you know, almost week in and week out at the track, and you know the relationships you build over the years racing, there's nothing like it. I mean, winning's great, but you know, hanging out with your friends and having a good time is just as good.
And having that check and some pretty much your weekend's good to go for the rest of the weekend. It's all bonus from this point. It's kind of pretty good on Friday night, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. You always try to make your entries. That's the goal. That's always my goal anyway, you know, so we did that. I guess everything else is a bonus from here on out, I guess.
Yep. So who else would you like to thank before we clock you out for the night?
BTE torque converter.
Well, yeah, so I got to say that this car was nasty today, and Lucas Walker hooked me up with one of his converters this winter, and it's in for the first time, and the car was just absolutely perfect with it. It did what I needed it to do, so I got to thank him and BTE for that. Certainly, I got to thank my wife and my daughter who didn't make this weekend, but they're home and I'm sure in bed, I think. And my mom and dad stayed up. They actually called me right after the win, which is pretty impressive for them to be up after midnight. Well, for me to be up after midnight is pretty, you know, it's pretty tough. But and all my friends, I mean, everybody here, they're panning out. You guys are great. Thanks for supporting me. I appreciate it.
So Dave, again, great job tonight, buddy, and I hope to maybe talk to you later this weekend. Let's see how it goes.
We're going to drive the streetcar for some ice cream. Who's in for ice cream?
Winner in the Schrinz Automotive A1
That
Mulch
just
Gamblers. That is Dave Bissinger. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
One Sky Media has been supporting clients with new websites, search engine optimization, and website maintenance since 2002. Whether it's a small website for your local business or an e-commerce website with national reach, One Sky Media's attention to detail makes them your go-to for all your internet marketing needs. As the sky encompasses the world, so does the internet. Contact One Sky Media for help reaching clients in your world.